We're heading up to the actual mine here at World Beater. Take a look at what they have up there. Our plan for today is to check out this mine, then go back down Pleasant Valley Road towards Ballarat and work our way south to the Barker Ranch and explore a few places down that way.
I think a lot of vehicles. Vehicles come up here. Not for a while anyway.
Well, I can tell you this little WJ on 29-inch tires running about 20 pounds of pressure does a damn fine job of climbing these hills.
I think I see the footings where the machinery used to be.
Yeah. I see the mine up there. Freaking sure to go to work every day.
Well, last night we stayed at the World Beater cabin. Now we're going up to the actual mine site, or what's left of it. See it up there at the base of the canyon up there. Don't know how close we're going to be able to get.
This is probably like a gravel driveway for them Utah folks. And I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but this is steep.
Well, where's that?
This looks like a little stair stepper right here.
Go wide on it?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. Yeah. Piece of cake.
You're just clearing it, yeah. Carved all over the place in there.
That used to be the communication wire for the mine, we found out.
Oh, there was the zip line directly overhead. Looks like they've had several pits holes dug in the ground up here. Is that something we can pull off into?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, over there.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to run into a big steel rod sticking out of the ground.
Quite the operation.
What?
Come on back.
I'm gonna
No.
go forward one more time.
Well, wait, you're going right over rocks, Dave. Dave,
Yeah.
let me get this rock out of there. Okay. Cutter sharp, man. Keep going, keep going. You got lots. 6 feet. Keep going. Keep going. That's good.
Yep, we just came from the bottom of that valley. This was quite an active place back in the day. A lot of equipment. Still have the cable running up the mountain for their ore carts.
The old World Beater mine, what's left of it. And up there, they had a cable trolley. You can still see remnant of it here and there. I think that was a stamp mill, because all the parts and pieces are laying there. And that big metal box over there used to be a crusher, but they blew the face out of it. Something you don't normally see.
It's like a steam powered.
Yeah, and this was their power plant, steam generated.
What the hell they burn for fuel?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody had to haul them a bunch of wood over here. And I don't know if it's going to show up, but there's a cable. Yeah, there it is. You can barely see it. A cable strung across the valley. I don't know if it's a zip line or communication or what they did, but it goes up there to the top of the mountain somewhere.
Okay, down we go.
It must have been where they run the ore down to dump it in the truck. That little chute there. There's that one pointing at me.
Dropping off a little waterfall ledge here.
It's a little waterfall. Wonder how many people we'll see coming up today. We see that blue Jeep again. I gotta ask him how he got there.
Yeah.
here, it looks like the video is showing you how steep this trail is. And just to the left, out of view of the camera on the Pleasant Valley Trail, we see an orange Jeep coming up. We should meet up with them by the time we get to the bottom, and there they are. And we find out this guy is a living legend, Sparrow. He's the only mine owner still alive and mining in Death Valley.
From the world. Headed up to the Stone Corral from the World Beater Mine. And we are following a mine owner and an ex-BLM park ranger retired out here and enjoying life.
Yeah, we got invited to tag along, and we find out that Dave comes out here and does trail reports for the maintenance department of Death Valley, kind of like consulting.
It's only charging at 1.4. And that's all that other one was charging at too, so both of them are the same low output.
Having a little trouble with my cigarette charger adapter for my phone and my map. Not keeping up with the program. That little orange Jeep with those 40-inch tires can roll through here a little easier than I can.
Oh, freaking super highway.
Yeah.
We find out later that Sparrow, the mine owner, was trapped up here for 67 days after the flood and decided to use his own dozer to make a trail down. That's why this section of the road's smooth.
Well, we're getting up at alpine level.
Yeah. how many 5-gallon cans on there?
4 of them.
Yeah.
Does he take this one?
Yeah, I've got the superintendent set me up here to see what the road is. They've got some dozers they're willing to bring up here if the road's bad on the park side. So it's more of a recon just to make sure that everything, from what I can see, the road's in perfect shape.
I thought you guys got hooked up.
I handed him one of mine.
Oh, he's in a... Side of the park at some point when we enter it.
Yeah. bit. Oh man, they're zooming.
You see remnants of water pipe all along through here. This was the source of water for the mine back in the day. Sparrow is quite the interesting character. He is telling us stories about this Stone Corral site.
Yeah, my bumper's not dragging the ground today. We got rid of a little bit of weight back there.
This is still Pleasant Canyon Road. We are now above what they call the Stone Corral. That's where that bathtub was full of water. At some point here, we cross into the park. There's a metal stake, but the sign is missing, but that's the park boundary. Dave, the fellow in the Jeep in front of us, says he doesn't go by the trail rating systems. He just goes by whether his Jeep can make it or not. I guess if it works.
He said he don't go by ratings. He just goes by whether he can get up the trail or not. And he says that when you're going down. Which is right, but I don't want to... The jarring and shit with that radiator cracking at that mount. I don't want to be twisting.
Isn't that your new custom radiator?
Yeah. I don't want to be twisting and flexing it over rocks. Because I think that's what it is body twist.
Oh.
And maybe there's not enough give. And maybe it was just a shitty weld.
Yeah. Birds.
Wow, here we are at another cabin. We're inside Death Valley National Park, and this is called Rita's Cabin. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, it's got a wood stove, picnic table. You could kind of get out of the weather. Got some dinner plates. Cast iron skillet. Well, not really. Got a nice bed. Hell, got a couple beds. Hey, you bring the whole crew up here. Got cots for everybody. Might need to do a little ceiling repair though.
If you don't mind, give us a thumbs up and click on that.